Highlights of Trevor Derochea from the 2009 Bay State Games played at Bentley College in Waltham, Mass. Trevor is a 2010 high school baseball prospect from Stoughton, Massachusetts. Trevor battled through an ulnar collateral ligament strain during his high school and Legion season, but still had combined stats of 70 innings pitched, a 2.2 ERA. He racked up 94 strikeouts in those 70 innings, walked 35, allowed 51 hits, holding batters to a 195 batting average. At the 2009 Bay State Games, Trevor pitched 3 2/3 innings. He allowed no earned runs, 1 infield hit. He walked 2 and struck out 3. At the plate, Trevor had 4 official at-bats, all against left-handed pitching. He went 3 for 4 with a run scored, RBI, and 2 stolen bases. And as Trevor continues to warm up for his Bay State game relief appearance, you can watch his arm slot and his various pitches and the consistency in the arm slot. Here he's throwing a couple changeups, which he uses a splitter/fork grip or fosh ball like Mike Boddicker used for his changeup. He also throws an over-the-top curveball, 12-6, as well as a 2-seam and a 4-seam fastball. As we see him throw 2 curveballs here. Trevor will be entering his 4th season of both varsity and American Legion baseball in 2010. During his 5-year AAU career, he batted over .385, leading his team in hitting 4 of the 5 years, and was named to the All-Tournament team at the AAU Nationals in 2005 as well. And he finishes up with 2 fastballs here to complete his warm-ups. Trevor has been clocked as high as 85 miles an hour with his fastball, despite the ulnar collateral ligament strain. He's currently going through a vigorous off-season strengthening program with his pitching coach in preparation for the 2010 season. Again, entering the game with 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out, and trailing by 3. He gets 2 quick outs on ground outs. The first here on a 1-1 changeup. And he gets a second one here on an off-speed pitch on a 2-strike count to get out of the inning unscathed. And Trevor shows his versatility on the next set of clips here as he paints the inside corner with a backup 2-seam fastball there for a strikeout. And then he goes to the heat, 2 straight pitches to blow away another batter. And later he throws a 3-2 changeup here, gets a batter out in front, and pops it up to end another inning. And these next few sequences show Trevor's ability to command both sides of the plate with all of his pitches. And now here are some different angles of Trevor from the same game. This from the first base side. And again, you can see his release point from these various angles, as here he breaks off a curveball. I believe he went strike, and then a foul ball in this sequence here. And then a strikeout coming up here, just a little wider angle, first base side. And several shots from the third base side. Offensively, Trevor played in 38 games for high school and Legion, Had a 403 batting average and 124 at-bats with a 493 OBP from the leadoff spot. Scored 36 runs and stole 27 of 28 bases. And here we see him waiting back on a 1-2 curveball and slapping a base hit to center field. As I said, Trevor faced lefties in all 4 at-bats, and here, similar situation, 2-2 with a runner on third base and 2 outs. He waits back on a curve and drives one to left center field for an RBI single. And this next sequence highlights Trevor's base running ability. He has a very high base running IQ. As he executes a hit and run here, taking third base on a single to left center field. And in the next sequence, we catch him in the tail end of stealing second, drawing a high throw and going all the way to third. Trevor is also an accomplished center fielder, as former Yankee draftee and University of Tampa star Lou Retton called him the best natural outfielder that he's ever seen. Trevor has an above average arm and above average speed in the outfield, can play all 3 outfield positions, and has tremendous natural instincts, getting a great jump on the ball. As we watch Trevor here make a couple of routine catches, coming in there on a soft line drive, and then on a hard shot line drive, he goes back a few steps and turns it into a routine out.